I'm back, I'm Gertie Rude, back again, that Sunday mood. Well, I've just hopped on to do a quick one because I'm pretty much, like everybody else, bored, wretched beyond belief of the bleeding marklets. They're annoying me. Bazza. Oh, Baldy Bazza, he's back to his old tricks, isn't he? And he's got the marklet. So, what I thought I'd do is just quickly dip in. I'm not going to do the whole 3140, no, I'm not doing that, definitely. It's the moon bump time, darlings. Are we here for it? Shall we ruminate? Shall we all join hands and cogitate? Or even chew the backer? Should we do that? Should we just have a look and see what is actually transpiring with the moon bumpetitious so-called scandal? Is it a scandal? Do we care? No, well, I don't, but I know people that pretend to. Probably don't, but it's worth a look because it is a distraction. Do you know what I mean? If you think all the leaders all across the world have got multi-million-pound underground, basically cities. I know we're given to believe it's a concrete bunker. They're not. They've got palm trees, swimming pools, got a lot. Honestly, look into it. Yeah, they're safe. Us lot, well, I haven't even got a bleeding shed. Well, I've got a shed, but I don't think that's going to help me. Cometh the hour, darlings. So, yeah, she is a distraction. I would say she's a distraction. Was she pregnant? Hell no. That's my personal opinion. Am I allowed to have that opinion? Well, it's my channel. Just about my channel. So, let's jump in and see what Dan... Oh, my God, Dan... He's so handsome, isn't he, Dan? He's lovely. Come on, Dan.
To Christopher
Tell him to go. Oh, don't mention him.
The biggest troll on the internet.
He's troller.
The bloke who claimed that
horrible.
Catherine was faking the videos at the height of her cancer battle.
Stop. That was nasty. Do you remember when he did all that? Mind you, not being funny, there's a few people who were nasty as well. We don't talk about that, do we? Don't forget about that. Because in the run-up to when she was forced to actually go and do that, sitting in the garden, I've got cancer, mea culpa, that was literally nobody's business what she had, there was a few people, nice, shiny people, that doubted her and were saying mean stuff. Dare I say, I'm not going to say the names, but you think I'm stupid? Well, yeah, okay, I am. But anyway, let's just say it was just boozy, pissed up, boozed up. He probably said it first. Because if you think that's his surname, so he's in a perpetual state of inebriation. So he probably don't know what he's chatting about, does he? Well, he didn't know what he's sober or drunk. This whole thing, he don't know. Bleeding thing. Why don't you go and do something a bit more productive? Social media week. Why is he representing? What about these people that stick themselves up there as representing? Who appointed him? Who went around the place going, oh, we need a social media representative person here. Oh, I think, yeah, put your hand up. Oh, you can do it. What? Oh, I'm a spokesman for this. Oh, I'm a spokesman for that. Well, who invented you? And who, I think Jordan Peterson did a good thing about that years ago. And he said, beware of self-appointed spokespeople. Because they're usually psychopaths and raging narcissists. So unless somebody has got the qualification or has been ordained or given the job to be a de facto spokesperson in some arena on some subject, but when they just put themselves up there, provided a platform, publicised themselves, like him and several other people, if you know who I'm digging at, you know who I'm digging at. There's a lot of them out there. I'm self-appointed this, I'm self-appointed that. Don't give a frick about the people they're self-appointed to. Because it's about them. Oh, look at me, I'm marvellous. Look at me, I'm here, I'm doing this, I'm chatting that. I mean, talk about key stage 6, if that, educationally. On all fronts, if you really want to know what I think. That's how you can tell straight through, you look straight through. Whereas, if you get somebody, say, an organisation, and they choose somebody, oh, do you want to be the comms person? You could be the public-facing spokesperson, and, people want to ask anything. You're the one that would go out and talk to them. No, just put themselves up there to do it. Well, he's one of them. This one here, this thing. He's up there. Mind you, did he have a contract with her? Or did he... What happened? He probably started giving apples to teacher, i.e. the marklet. And then she probably... I was going to say something, but I don't want to say that because that would be rude on a Sunday, and baby Jesus is probably listening. We're more than, over halfway through the year. and we're rocketing towards Christmas, when I will find an empty sack if I say he sucked. Do you know what I mean? I can't say that. Yeah? So I won't say that. But do we agree, yeah, that she probably approached him? Hey, what do you reckon? What do you reckon, Tree? I think so. Come on, let's go. Go on, Mr. Pissed Up, what are you saying?
This hypocrite is trying to say it's all our fault. And has appeared in...
He's virtually royal. Did you see that? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, not this tired old bleeding get up again. Start with the hands. Annoying.
Newsweek this week announcing that the vicious campaign against
I can't remember ever
Meghan
holding any of my
Markle
bumps.
must end.
It's usually working.
But what about the vicious campaign he has been leading against people like me, innocents like me?
Yeah, innocent.
What about the campaign he has been leading?
Yeah.
Against Camilla?
Yeah.
Against Catherine?
Yeah.
Even against the late Queen Elizabeth II?
No.
This guy's cheek is off the scale.
He's cheeky.
But what I refuse to do is turn the other cheek.
No.
We're actually going to go through his words and deconstruct them.
Right, let's do that.
P. Diner, Royal YouTube sensation, joins me for this.
Hello, you match.
P. Diner, what is fascinating
What's
to me
P.
is that
Diner?
the moon bump story can no longer
Hello,
be
P. Diner.
now.
It's me,
Meghan
Gert.
might try and ignore it, but it's out there in the mainstream. And the fact that Christopher Boozy, the spiritual leader of the
comes. Here it bloody comes again. Look at it.
Chief troll, is now publicly, for the first time, acknowledging that there is a real issue with the moon bump rumours, that it is bringing...
Hello, I am with troll, don't you know? Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm literally the only person ever in the whole world to actually be inseminated and impregnated and birthed something or other at some point. And I twerked my baby out, darlings. I literally did. Didn't we all do that, ladies? Do you remember those days? Oh, those heady days back in whenever it was you were young. 80s or 90s, whatever. Don't you remember just dancing at a fiesta or a festival, or just having your own personal jamboree in the back garden? Why not? Didn't you get the pole out and do a bit of pole dancing? Yes, I'm getting that baby out by hook or by bleeding crook. I don't give a damn. Out it comes. Hear it. And now, straight away. I remember do you remember the buses? Do you remember when you used to have a bus conductor? And just twirl yourself around on the pole. Do you remember? You just jump on, hold it, and then just twirl yourself around, out pops the baby. Almost like one of those machines. You know, when you put your money in, press a button, pull a lever, boom, out comes a baby. That's what I reckon. That's what I reckon. I think she's in that era somewhere.
Down is significant to me, even though...
Here we go. I told you.
You're a troll, P. Diner, I'm a troll.
I don't know what she's got up her skirt, but it ain't no baby, darlings, is it? And if it is, she needs the doctors. She needed the doctors. Badly. Quite badly. Or psychiatrist. Do you get me? Because if that's a baby, I don't know what she stuffed up there. Do you think it might... She's probably been robbing up the towels. That's because that's what she's like, you know. I've told you this before. She's got Velcro's fingers. Anywhere she goes, she sweats with the towels. Probably had the sheets as well. She probably had the sheets. She took them all, stuffed them up her jacksie, because she was in the other room waiting for the surrogate to give birth. Because that's what you do. Have you ever seen the surrogate birthing? Because I always end up crying. I get emotional. You see them on YouTube. And you go through the whole journey with them, and then they get their baby, and I just can't stop weeping. It's so lovely. Well, it reminded me very... Had I not watched a lot of those and spent most of my time crying, I know, don't ask. Just Vic, right? It was when I see her and the picture of her with her top off, makeup on, jewellery on, with a baby to skin to skin, post-birth, picky. I looked at it straight away and said, that's a mother receiving a surrogate. There you go, that's my opinion. Because I've seen too many videos about it. You go on YouTube, you see loads of them. Whereas when the mother that's just birthed the baby, even if it's by cesarean, but say just birthed it, and doing skin to skin, they don't look like that. They don't look like that. They only look like that if they've been waiting in the other room. There you go. Because even if you're having a surrogate baby, you don't want a whole crew of people looking up your jacksie while you're pushing it out, do you, darlings? No, so usually the surrogates stay outside. Unless they're, like, familial, you know? But sometimes people pay them. So in that case, you'd be in an ante-room, wouldn't you? Twerking. With a bale of towels up your jacksie. There you go.
Argument. Forget the fact that he's actually the biggest troll and leading the biggest trolls on the internet. But what do you make of it all?
It's a trollop.
I just think that this is a man that's trying to put out a lot of negativity.
Are we going to talk about
what she wants to do, and then she's making a good difference in the world.
Dina,
you know,
I want you to spill the tea, darling. Right, here we go. Tea.
Royal News Network.
He's a total psychopath.
Says the guy who endlessly listens for weeks over the video of Catherine recovering from cancer and battling cancer.
There's quite a few of them.
Going to the Windsor farm shop. And just to remind, I just want to remind you all.
William was going to a Windsor farm shop. Oh, yeah, I remember that. And they said that she was the body double. And then this whole thing, here. Did you see that the other week in that Molly Millie Mandy, whatever her dumb name was, right? And she said, yes, she said, what I'll do is, she said, I just sell my stuff at farmers' markets. I remember listening to it thinking, no, you've literally never been to a farmers' market in your life, bitch. Don't give me that. I would love to have a couple of minutes conversation with her. I really would. It would be basically, no, you didn't. No, you didn't, did you, darling? No, you didn't. That didn't happen. Okay, I know you're going to say it happened, but it didn't, darling. Let's go back. I'm used to dealing with these types of people. I'm just deluded. Anyway, they usually look down on me anyway because I'm fat, old, and a scrubber. So, I mean, we're equal. But I'm usually, as I say, lying in the gutter, looking at the moon or the sun. Right, really? Literally? Metaphorically. And probably, actually. So where are we now? We're, according to Taz, well, we know they're psychopaths, darling. Are we having more moon bumps? I want the dirt. I love the dirt on moon bumps. Come on, let's have this. Where's it going?
So you are claiming Harry and Meghan had work done. Moreover, there is nothing wrong with getting work done. Oh. I'm sorry, but William and Kate look...
They haven't had work done, them two, on the right. I'm telling you now, because I've looked. We've all looked, haven't we? They wouldn't. What they do is they eat very healthy. They're organic. Orgasmic organic. And they all really are authentic organic. Duchy, you know, darlings, Duchy. You see, Waitrose is the biggest seller of the Duchy of Cornwall vegetations. Yes. And I myself, well, I get them when they're reduced. There you go. That's the truth. If they've reduced them, I'll go in and snaffle them. Yes! And they're usually a lot better than, say, the ones that have been homogenised, because they do irradiation on them, don't they? Yeah, so you can eat, like, tomatoes, lettuce and cucumber in 6 foot of snow in November and December. That's basically what they do. But if you go to Waitrose, they don't. It's all fresh. Organic. Orgasmic. From the Duchy of Cornwall, no less. And I always feel so close to Charles. Well, I used to, because it was Charles at the time. Now, next time I'm chomping down on the lettuce, I will be thinking of William. There you go. I'll be having my fantasies. There you go. So what are these two doing? You were claiming Harry and Meghan had work done. Well, Harry hasn't had any bloody work done. Have you seen the state of him? I want my money back if I'd had work done and called myself Barry. Baldy. She's had lots of work done. It's a wonder she don't look like Jocelyn Wildenstein, really, to be honest. She will one day. I bet you anything she will. Not too long in the future. You always know when she has work done, because you don't see her for a couple of weeks. You get a bit of peace. You get a bit of capiche. But yeah, she's never going to, she's what, 47, rocking 48, August 4th? Yeah, it shows it, doesn't it? If she keeps saying she's 43, I'm going to literally, my head's going to explode. It is, because there's no way, if you look at her, when she's not been touched up, she likes being touched up. That's what I've heard, but don't repeat it. But when she hasn't been, filtered, and the lighting, lights, camera, action, she looks quite gross. She does, honestly. She gives me a run for my money. She does. If you put me and her together, apart from the weight issue, you get us muddled up because we both look as ugly as each other. So there you go. You'd be confused. You think, bloody hell, I didn't know you had a skinny twin, Gert. That's what you'd think. And I'll be like, no, it's just the Mark clip. She's like that. She just hangs off me like a dingleberry. Obviously, she's always after me booty tips. She's after me booty tips. And obviously, my designer know-how and flair. I am a couture. Have you noticed that I'm a couture? I'm probably a hattier as well, whatever that is. I forget what they call them. Definitely not hattiers, though. Anyway, I've had enough, you've had enough, and I've talked a load of old waffle, and I'm going to make a lamb roast dinner now, darlings. Yes, I am. And I'm going to think about Barry's baldy patch, because it's getting bigger in it. He went through a Friar Tuck moment, And now he's just gone through like tufts. He's got tufts now, hasn't he? He's got the cheek to talk about William, how dare he? Anyway, there we go. And if you think of it, they've both got the money to do an Elton John and have it all woven back in, haven't they? William and him, but William is au naturel, growing old gracefully and with dignity. And with Barry, he's probably no good because he could have it all woven back in, but she'd just pull it back out, wouldn't she? Next time she had a temper tantrum, which is usually on the hour, every hour, in it, a Monty Shit Show. It is. Let's have it right, it is. Anyway, I love you, leave you wherever you are in the world. Have a great one. Bye-bye now.